today I just got a little topic video for y'all. It's gonna be not a long video. We're just gonna talk about the three-dimensional planes that I know about. You know what I mean? But the only reason I'm making this video is because somebody was talking to me about this, and I just realized that I never talked to you about this. Do you understand? So today we're gonna talk about the three-dimensional planes that you might not be aware of. There's the physical, there's the spiritual, and then there's the astral plane. Let's get straight into it, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if this video helped you. Comment down below. I'm a vlogger, man, so this is kind of a and I do topic videos. If you're new to this channel, I do videos with my daughter. I do a lot of videos. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit subscribe. Got a lot of videos coming for y'all, but let's get straight into the video, man. Alright, so the first dimensional plane that we're gonna talk about is the physical. The physical, man, is this 3D plane that we're on right now. There's no time involved. There's none of that involved. It's just all that you can see. The 3D is this. This is the 3D. Just all that you can see and touch and physically interact with. The 3D doesn't really have much authority over much of what's going on. It's kind of just like the result of everything else all the other planes that I'm about to talk to you about. So if you can see it, if you can touch it, if you can easily perceive of it, because you can perceive of the other planes, but you just gotta, like I said, we're gonna go into that. But if you can sit here and touch it and perceive of it, and you don't gotta think much of it, then it's the physical plane, man, because you can see it and it's not moving. It's just, I mean, it's vibrating. Everything's vibrating, but these got solid atoms in them. You're sitting here looking at it like, you know what I mean? It's the third dimension. So it's got length, width, and height. So it's a third dimensional thing. You know what I mean? And you're probably thinking, oh yeah, you're a third dimensional thing. We're gonna get into that. You're in 3 dimensions at one time, man. You're in more than that, but we're talking about the 3 dimensions that are more easily perceived. I'm not talking about them other dimensions because I don't even really know much about them, because I never really, I'm only talking about what I have experienced. You know what I mean? I'm talking about something that I don't know about. So like, if we're talking about the 9th dimension, I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I heard about it, and like I see people talking about it, and you know what I mean, and I can probably explain it, but I'm not going to explain it because I've never actually experienced it. So I can't explain it in the way that I want to. So once I experience it, then I'll explain it to y'all, but I haven't experienced it yet. So I can't sit here and talk to you about the 9th dimension because I don't know about it. So, all right, so that was the first one, man. The first one is the physical plane. That's this. Everything that you can see and touch, that's the physical plane. So let's get into the spiritual plane. The spiritual plane is realizing that we're life. So now we get into the multi-dimensional aspect that I always talk about in my channel. So like I said, we're multi-dimensional, so we can be everywhere at once. It all depends on what we believe ourselves to be worthy of. Do you understand? So like I said, this is the spiritual plane. Do you see this? I'm making a video right now. I'm talking to you. Like, you understand? Like, I'm a third dimensional thing, but I'm talking to another third dimensional thing. I'm interacting. I'm raising my vibration. Do you understand? I'm vibrating. You know what I'm saying? I'm being seen. I'm moving for the day. Do you understand? I can't go back to these days. So what I'm doing right now is, it's like, don't even perceive of days. Don't even think of days or time. There's no time. I always try to say there's no time, because it's easier to explain like that, because when you don't perceive of it as being time, then you start to think like, dang, like when you go make money, it's not you wasting your time. It's you raising your vibrational frequency. It's you being closer to the higher version of yourself that you're trying to achieve, whether that is you having $1,000,000, because like I said, this is the spiritual plane, so both realities exist right now. All you have to do is tune into it, you understand? So that's what the spiritual plane is. The spiritual plane is you realizing that this 3D body is not 100% you. I mean, yeah, it's you, but what you're doing is you. The universe doesn't care what you want. It cares what you're doing and who you are. You understand? So once you tap into that spiritual plane, that spiritual, I'm talking about spiritual as in like we're all here at the same time and we all have the same opportunity to do everything. So you can't. So once you get out of that mindset of blaming something outside of you for your fate, then you start to realize, dang, I'm in control of what's going on. Do you understand? So let's get into, and I know I look tired, man. I work 6 days a week and I gotta work today. So give me a break, man. So let's get into the third one, man. The spiritual plane is just you basically realizing you're a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. You've been here from 1 year old to however old you are now. What are you doing within those years? That's basically what I'm saying. That's the spiritual plane, is you growing up and realizing that you're literally multidimensional. The only thing that's aging is this body. What you got to do is catch up with who you're supposed to be by the time you die. Do you understand? So, and I'm not trying to say this as like, oh yeah, you got to hurry up and do what you got to do, because the universe got your back. I don't even got to tell you this. You already know all the answers. Do you understand? So, like I said, I'm just a guide. I'm you now. So I'm not better than you. I'm not any different than you. The only thing that's different is I wake up and I record myself. That's why I said this is a spiritual plane, because you got to find that within yourself to realize what you think, you believe that you're worthy for. I believe that I'm worthy to record myself. Do you understand? And I'm worthy to talk. Do you understand? Because I feel like I've been through a lot and I want to help. And ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't help you, man. So let's get into the third one, man. That was the physical first, the spiritual, and now we're getting into the third one, the astral plane. Let's get straight into it, man. If you made it this far, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot. It throws me into the algorithm for the day. You know what I mean? I'm not really worried about views. I'm just worried about helping you individually. So let's get straight into it, man. Astral plane is everything combined. It's the 3D and the physical. I mean, I said the physical. That is the 3D. But the 3D and the spiritual plane, but it's everything happening at one time. Do you understand? It's that thing that you have to go through to transition into the higher you. Do you understand? So it's basically the universe's way of saying this is how you perceive time. This is the astral plane, because everything is happening at the same time. Like I said, everything is vibrating. You're connected to your 50-year-old self and your 20-year-old self right now. Do you understand? So what you have to do is get in a vibration that is raising your vibration raising your vibration through this astral plane every single day, because like I said, you're in the astral plane. So if you can perceive of the astral plane, then you can perceive of your higher self, and it's more easier for you to perceive of your higher self, because you realize that, okay, I may be like in my case, I may be 20 now, but at the same time I'm 50. The only thing that's different is who's perceiving of me through these years. Do you understand? So if I'm raising my vibrational frequency through the years, if I get one person to like one more subscriber every single day until I'm 50, do you understand? Then that's still raising my vibrational frequency, because there's 365 days in the year. That's 365 times 50. That's already a couple thousand like subscribers. You understand? I'm not really doing this. Like I said, I'm not doing it for subscribers. I'm doing it because you are my soul child. You understand? I love you and you love me. But we're getting into that. We're talking about the astral plane right now. We're not talking about that. But all I'm saying is the astral plane is realizing that you can take this body and do whatever you want with it until you're 50. Do you understand? You're 50 right now. All you got to do, the thing is, people aren't the only, like I said, time is relative. So you're the only one that's perceiving of yourself go through these days. So what are you doing in these days? What you're doing in these days adds up to the total sum of what you're doing in actual reality for the rest of your life. Do you understand? So if I never picked up the camera, do you understand? I wouldn't be picking up the camera until right now, and I almost be 21. You know what I mean? That's 10 months ago I started this. You understand? That's the astral plane. I can't go back there. You understand? I mean, I can and delete the videos, but that just fuck, you know what I mean? That fuck my vibration up. You understand? So what you got to realize is, what can you do every day that can put you on the most optimal timeline for when you're 50? Just think about that. That's thinking about the astral plane, because now you're tapping in to your 50-year-old self and your 18-year-old self that you are now. Do you understand? You start to think, dang, like, what am I really doing here? Like, this is my life. Why am I going out here and doing this, doing something that I literally don't want to do? Do you understand? Like, whether it be go to school. I'm not telling you to drop out of school or do nothing dumb. Like, you know what I mean? Do whatever resonates to you. But I'm saying, don't sit here and try to destroy yourself doing something that you're not even 100% into, because that's going to show in the astral plane. So if you're sitting here with a job and you're forcing yourself to go, you know what I mean? Nobody's sitting there looking at you do that and forcing you to do that but yourself. And on the astral plane, that's going to show to you, because say you started doing that when you're 20, and then, like I said, we're all spiritual beings, so we're doing different things at the same time. Do you understand? We're all vibrating. So I'm making videos, recording myself, and you're going to a job that you don't give a fuck about. You understand? And it's not helping, because on the astral plane, I'm not looking at you, but you're looking at yourself, and so you're aging through those days. And then when you age through those days, all you're gonna do is be like, dang, I hate this job, I hate this job, I hate this job, and you're gonna be living in hate, and you're not gonna be living in love, and you're gonna be fearful that you can't do what you want to do. I'm trying to tell you right now that we're all connected, and we can literally all do what we want to do. Me recording myself is not nothing special. I'm literally doing something that millions of people are probably doing right now. You understand? So I'm just doing this to help you. You understand? And to increase my vibrational frequency. Do you understand? So just make sure that you are trying to perceive of all three dimensions at the same time. Because if you're just sitting there on the physical, then you're going to be afraid of the spiritual, and you're going to be afraid of other people. Then you're going to be afraid of the astral. You're going to be afraid of what you think you can achieve. And if you're just in the physical and the spiritual, then I guess you're doing all right day to day, but you're realizing you're not tapped into that astral. So you're not in it for the long run. Do you understand? So you got to be in that joint for the long run. You can't be. This is not a game. This is life. So take it seriously. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And that's just gonna be the end of the video, because I feel like I said everything that I needed to say. You know what I mean? If this helped you, then leave a comment saying this helped you. Leave a like. And if you want to support my channel, there's a Wizio link in the bio. It's $20, $25. Ask me a question, or you can leave me like a $5 tip. It don't matter. I'm not really worried about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna get out of here, man. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all.